boys and girls.
Good morning.
All right. Who can raise a quiet hand and tell Miss Johnson what we started talking about last week? What did we start talking about last week? Elijah. Okay, everybody. Insects. And we learned some very important things about insects. We learned some of the what that insects have. Some of the what, Rayshawn? Some of the body parts that insects have. Okay, when I call your name, I'm going to pull a name out of this bag. You're going to tell me one part that an insect has. Whose name is this? China. Tell me one part of an insect's body. Thorax. Thorax. China remembered thorax. Thorax is the middle part of the insect's body. Good job, China. China gets a sticker on her card. Here, China. Okay, when I pull your name out of the bag, you're going to, hurry up, tell me another part. Whose name is this? Jason. Tell me another part. China said thorax. What's another part?
Body.
Okay, what's another body part of an insect? Do you remember another body part?
Head.
Tell me. What part of the insect is this? The head. Good job, Jason. Jason gets a sticker to put on his card. All right, there's one more main body part of an insect that we didn't say. Let's see if this person remembers what it is. We said head, we said thorax, and what's the other part? The abdomen. Well, today, we're going to learn the difference between an insect and a spider. We're going to learn the difference between an insect and a spider. Okay? And we're going to learn, there is a spider on the floor. We're going to learn some of the main body parts that an insect has, which is head, thorax, and abdomen. And then we're going to learn some of the main body parts, Tootsie Roll, Lollipop. We've been talking. Now let's stop. Okay, and then we're going to learn some of the main body parts of a spider. All right, look at what Miss Johnson has over here. What do I have? Play-Doh. And what are some of the things that we use Play-Doh for?
To make stuff.
We can make things with Play-Doh. Well, Miss Johnson is going to make
A spider
out of Play-Doh. I'm going to make an insect out of Play-Doh. So we said that insects have 1, 2, 3 main body parts. 3 main body parts. They have a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. So Miss Johnson has how many pieces of Play-Doh here? 3. I have 1, 2, 3. All right. So I'm going to use this first part up as his head. So this is his head. Then what's the next part I need for the insect? The thorax. And sometimes the thorax might be shaped a little different. Sometimes it might be long and skinny. Sometimes it might be a little bit shorter and round. I'm just going to make mine look like this. And I'm going to attach it to the head. Is my insect, does it look like an insect yet?
No.
Not yet. So we have the head, we have the thorax. What else do we need?
Abdomen.
The abdomen. And sometimes, like a dragonfly, the abdomen might be long and skinny like this.
We know that.
But I'm just going to make it small and round like this. Now, does it look like an insect?
Yeah.
It looks a little more like an insect, but it's missing some things. It's missing some things. What is it missing, Havari? It's missing legs. Now, who can tell me how many legs an insect has? Jeremiah, how many legs does the insect have? 6. So now Miss Johnson's going to put some legs on it. Can you guys help me count the legs?
Yeah.
All right.
1.
Wait, I got to put them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, look more like an insect?
Yeah.
Well, it looks kind of like a spider, but why isn't it a spider? How many legs does a spider have? Who knows how many legs a spider has?
2.
How many legs does a spider have, Havari?
8.
A spider has 8, but this only has how many legs?
6.
6. Okay, so we have his 6 legs. What else does he need? And he has a special kind of eyes. His eyes are called what kind of eyes? Do you remember? Compound eyes. That means they're big and buggy and they stick out. So Miss Johnson has 2 eyes here. Boop. But somebody said something else he needs that are on the top of his head. Antennas are on his head, coming off of his head. And some insects have what?
Mouth.
Wings. Like what? Tell me an insect that has wings, Rayshawn.
A book.
Tell me an insect that might have wings.
A butterfly. A firefly. A ladybug.
A ladybug has wings. What else? Ayana, what else has wings?
Butterfly.
A butterfly. One more, Jeremiah. Can you think of one more insect that has wings?
A firefly.
A firefly has wings. But we're going to say this is an ant. This is an ant. And do ants have wings?
No.
Sometimes they do. But this one is a wingless ant. He doesn't have any wings. All right. So these are the main parts of a what?
Insect.
Not a spider because it only has how many legs?
6
6 legs. 6 legs. All right. Now, I want some friends to help me build a spider. But before we build it, I have to tell you some very important things about a spider. A spider is different because, first off, how many pieces of Play-Doh does Miss Johnson have in her hand? A spider only has 2 body parts. They have what's called a head or a cephalothorax. That's a big word. Let's try it. Cephalothorax. And then they have an abdomen. So how many parts do they have? 2. A spider only has 2, but an insect has 3. So first I have the cephalothorax or the head. Then I have the abdomen. And just like insects, sometimes the abdomen of a spider can be long and skinny like this. Or it can be a little bit shorter and more compact. All right? So I'm going to attach the abdomen. Let me see. I'm going to pick a friend who's sitting on their bottom. I love the way Nakaya is sitting. So Nakaya's going to come up and she's going to help me. Okay? Just attach them. They stick together. All right. All right. Good job, Nakaya. It is sticky. So now we have our 2 main pieces for our spider. But what else does he need? Legs. And remember, we said a spider has how many legs? 8. They have 8 legs. So count with me. Can you count with me?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There are his 8 spider legs. All right. But you know what's really cool about spiders? You know how we have how many eyes?
2.
And insects have how many eyes?
2.
Guess how many eyes a spider has? Some spiders have 8 eyes. So a way we can remember that is they have 8 legs and some of them have 8 eyes. So I'm going to put, thank you. I'm going to put 2 big buggy eyes on him. And then to make the rest of it, do spiders have antennas? Spiders don't have antennas. That's one thing that's different about spiders and insects. Spiders don't have antennas, and spiders have 8 legs, and they have 8 eyes. So I have 1, 2 eyes. Now I'm going to use this, and I'm going to poke holes in the top of his cephalothorax and make 6 more eyes. So that's going to be 8 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now let's count his eyes. These holes plus these 2 make 8 eyes. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you guys see the holes on the top? I put the little hole. Everybody take a seat and I'll show you. See those little holes on top? Those are eyes. That some spiders have 8 eyes. All spiders don't have 8 eyes, but most of them have 8 eyes. Some of them have 6 and some of them have 2, but most of them have 8 eyes. Sorry, I'm walking for you. How many minutes is that?
I will see it.
All right. You didn't see it? I'm sorry.
It's gonna make you itchy. Like I'm itchy.
Yeah. All right. So the last thing we're gonna do.
Spider's gonna make you itchy.
Let me see who's looking.
Spider's
Who's showing listening? All right. The last thing you're gonna help me do is make something that we've made before with Miss Allen. Who remembers with these 2 circles? When we put these 2 circles together, it's called a Venn diagram. What is it called?
a Venn diagram.
And a Venn diagram helps us to compare and contrast things. So we talked today about an insect and a spider. All right. So when I call your name or pull your name from the bag, you're gonna come up and you're gonna put if it is something that a spider has, you're gonna put it in the orange circle or the orange hula hoop. If it's something that an insect has, the bumblebee represents the insect, you're going to put it in the, which color, Takaya?
Yellow.
The yellow one. If it's something that both an insect and a spider has, you're going to put it in the middle, right here. In the middle, okay. So I'm going to go over all these. 2 body parts. Which one has 2 body parts? An insect or a spider, TJ?
Spider.
Which one has 2 body parts? Insect or spider? A spider. So where will we put this card? In the orange one. Thank you. All right, let's practice one more time. 6 legs. 6 legs. Which one has 6 legs only?
Yellow one.
Very good, because what has 6 legs only? A
Yellow.
An insect. So we will put that one in the yellow hula hoop. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to be looking for friends who have their bodies ready, who are showing listening, who crisscross applesauce on their bottoms. Right.
Ow. Then I could see.
All right, you ready? All right, Takaya. 6 legs. An insect or a spider? Okay, Takaya, come put it in the yellow hula hoop. Come quickly. When I call you, be ready. So an insect has 6 legs. Everybody say insect has 6 legs. All right.
A spider has 2 legs.
All right. Elijah has 2 body parts, a cephalothorax and an abdomen. Which one? A spider or a spider or insect?
Orange.
A spider. So where are we going to put this one?
Orange.
All right, Jason. Let's see. Has 8 eyes. Which one has 8 eyes? A spider or an insect? A spider. Where should we put it? Okay, come on. Yeah. When we're done, we're just practicing now. When we're done, we're going to put them up here. Put it in the orange one.
In the middle.
That's fine. No, not the middle. The orange one. Because it has 8 eyes. Does an insect have 8 eyes? How many eyes does an insect have? 2 compound eyes. Oh, I need to pick a friend. China. Which one has 3 body parts? An insect or a spider? An insect. Good job, China. Insect has 3 body parts. All right.